Welcome to the Forward Progress Show. I am your host, Deanna Brown, and this is my co-host,
Jay Darius.
Good to see you, everyone.
Yes.
We're so excited to be here.
Yes.
We got a lot to cover today.
I know, a lot going on this show.
A lot going on. First of all, what I want to do is clarify from last show the Mama Lisa Scholarship Contest.
Absolutely.
Break it down for them, John. Tell them how it's going to go.
Yes, absolutely. So we're going to have artist spotlights throughout the competition. There'll be one artist for each episode, and then at the end of all the episodes, everyone will get the chance to vote on their favorite artist who came and performed during our artist spotlight. So we're just going to keep it nice and smooth, one artist, and we have an amazing artist coming up today, but we'll get to that.
We'll get to that because, you know, I get excited, John, because I love the singers when they sing.
I know,
they make me sing better, John.
Like you said, iron sharpen iron.
All the time. Vocal cords sharpen vocal cords.
Kind of.
I think so.
Kind of, sort of.
I'm going to go with it. That's my DIV version, okay? Listen, the other thing I want to talk about, we're filming in February.
Yes.
But this is going to be airing in March.
That's right.
But we cannot forget about Happy Black History Month, y'all.
Happy Black History Month.
Let's normalize it.
Like you said, 365.
365. So there are so many innovations and creative ideas that have been contributed to America from African Americans.
Absolutely.
Like, it's so you can go on and check out the Black History 365 facts. There's so many things that, I mean, come on, give it up to, we all know about Martin Luther King Jr. We appreciate him. But I want to give a shout out to the lady who invented the hot comb. What's her name, y'all? What's her name? The lady who invented the hot comb. Don't nobody know. Y'all better Google it. We're going to have to cut this part out because I forgot
Madam
her name.
C.J. Walker.
C.J. Walker. Don't cut this part out.
Trivia.
Okay. See, this is what I know. I hit John with a quick one, and he came back at me. Listen, I want to talk about the Super Bowl.
Ooh.
Black history in the making. What are we talking?
Absolutely.
It was two black quarterbacks.
Two black quarterbacks, and a queen during the halftime. The return
of Rihanna
with a special guest.
Come through.
Little baby.
Little baby. I bet you if I interview Rihanna, our vocal cords will sharpen one another's vocal cords. And I'd be like, under my umbrella, Ella, Ella. Hey.
It's getting better already. It's sharpening already.
Listen, speaking of sharpening, I know a little something coming up in March, okay? Listen, y'all, I tell you, I work with superstars, okay? This man right here is not only going to be in The Rays, a television comedy. Woo! We're going to be airing at Ella Austin Community Center, March the 18th. Tickets by donations. Check out the Eventbrite website. But I'm so glad this young man here, he's going to be performing that night. Ooh, Jay Darius. Yes. And he's also in the movie.
Yes, I have a little role in there. So I'm excited. I'm excited for everyone to see it.
I am too. And not only that, y'all, the next day, he's going to be singing at the Spurs, San Antonio Spurs, that is.
The San Antonio Spurs. I have a pregame show, an hour set right before the game starts.
Come on.
And you can grab those tickets to the game at the Spurs website. But yeah, we're excited. It's going to be a busy weekend.
It's going to be busy. Support local artists, y'all. This is how it's happening here in San Antonio. Local artists are busy, so we need your support. Please, please come out. And the last thing for March, spring break. What you doing?
Spring break? I actually work during spring break.
I'm going to the beach in my mind, though.
I'm always at the beach in my mind, unfortunately. No, I'm going to be at work. I'll probably take a couple of days off just to relax because
just a little bit.
Students are going to be gone, so it's a good time to relax.
It is a good time. So enjoy your spring break.
Yes.
Be safe. And remember Black History 365, okay?
That's right.
There's a lot of contributions that have been made. Again, I'm so proud of you.
Oh, I'm proud of you.
Well, thank you very much.
When people see the Rays, you'll understand why I'm so proud of you.
So funny. We have so many amazing artists. And guess what? Today, we're going to have an interview with some of those cast and crew members from the Rays.
Oh, we're about to have a good time.
It's going to be a good time had by all. I might slip into Granny Ray a little bit.
That's all right. That's all right.
I love her character. She's so much fun, y'all. Anyways, I want you to watch this quick video, and then we'll be right back with Mr. Jay Darius, the Artist Toolbox.
Samuel, there is an alien in my room, and they got him selling skins.
You got 3 kids?
No, I don't. I'm a I am not going back in there. There is a man in my room.
That's just your manly-looking daughter.
Up with hope, down with dope. They want to watch your mouth out with soap.
Something's wrong with your mama.
Hey everybody, Jay Darius here, and I'm so excited to be the co-host of the Forward Progress Show this season. And I'll be sharing with you some artist toolkits, just some tips and suggestions that I have with up-and-coming artists who are ready to take their careers to the next level. Today is our love show, so I want to talk about the love of your art. First and foremost, always do the art that makes you that you're passionate about. Don't worry about what other art people want you to do. Do the things that really make you happy. I know when I first started out my singing career, I was really focused on doing music that I thought everyone else would like or would make them feel good. But in the past 3 years, I've really focused in on the art that makes me happy and that I'm really passionate about, and I've seen great results from that. So make sure that you're focused on the art that you're passionate about. Secondly, make sure you don't compare your journey to somebody else. Everybody is running in their own lane. So whatever lane that you're in, that you feel comfortable in, do that. Nurture that, and you'll see great results from that. My last album was entitled No Time Wasted. And that's basically saying that no matter what I went through on my journey, that was what was right for me, and everything worked out in the right time. So stay in your lane, focus on your journey, and don't worry about what anybody else is doing. Do your thing, stay in your lane. The last thing I want to share with you is that since this is our love episode, let the love of your art fuel you. Let that be the gas that's in your tank for whatever you're pursuing. Let that be what's filling you up when you feel discouraged or you feel like you're not, at the right place at the right time. Be patient with yourself and let that love fuel you into what you want to do. Because I know that sometimes as artists, it can be a lot to try and manage your life, your art, your relationships. Make sure that you eat breakfast, but make sure that you let that art fuel you and let it reignite you into what you're passionate about. Don't give up, because I know sometimes it can feel like a lot is going on, but focus on yourself. Like I said, stay in your lane. Do the art that you're passionate about and let love fuel you. Let the love of your art fuel you to continue to do what you love to do. Like I said, my name is Jay Darius, and I'll be providing artist toolkits throughout the season. So be on the lookout for more tips and suggestions from your main man, Jay Darius. Again, I thank you guys. And hey, I got a special treat for you. I want you to check out 34K, who is our first artist spotlight for this season of the Forward Progress Show. You are sure to enjoy, so listen up. All right, everybody, give it up for 34K.
All right, everyone. Hi, I'm 34K, singer-songwriter here in San Antonio. Today I'm gonna be playing my new song, Sweet. Hopefully you enjoy. And if you would like to follow me on social media, you can follow me at the 34K on all social media platforms. All right, here we go. A fire's burning inside my heart, one that you've ignited. The butterflies have made their way. You take me back to a tender stage. There's no denying, no, not at all. You make my world so vibrant and top it off with cream and glaze. I can't wait till I get a taste. Your kiss is so sweet, it knocks me off my feet. I can feel the sugar rush inside of me. Your kiss is so sweet, it just may ride my teeth. It gets me high. I can't get you out of my head. I crave every flavor you share. Cause you're sitting on my tongue, sweet just like a honey bun. Now you got me sprung, you woke my heart and made it hum. Your scent, it captivates me. Your fragrance is into my dreams. Cause you're so sweet, so sweet. You're so sweet, so sweet. True excitement, giggles salty. I can't contain this, I'm about to explode. Got me feeling like a kid in a candy store. I can say that your love is something like an almond joy. Bubble gumming on my favorite toys, and you leave me with no other choice. I gotta sing it out, ain't afraid to use my voice. Your kiss is so sweet, it knocks me off my feet. I can feel the sugar rush inside of me. Your kiss is so sweet, it just made around my teeth. It gets me high. Yeah, I can't get you out of my head. I crave every flavor you share, 'cause you're sitting on my tongue, sweet just like a honey bun. Now you got me sprung, you woke my heart and made it hum. Your scent, it captivates me. Your fragrance is into my dreams, 'cause you're so sweet, so sweet. So sweet, so sweet. No, mama used to tell me that I shouldn't get too hooked on these sweets. But you're handing me some saccharine, and my life been lacking in, and now I'm complete. Oh, yeah. So sweet, sweet. Ooh, yeah, I can't get you out of my head. I crave every flavor you share, 'cause you're sitting on my tongue, sweet just like a honey bun. Now you got me sprung, you woke my heart and made it hum. Your scent, it captivates me. Your fragrance is in my dreams, 'cause you're so sweet, so sweet. So sweet, so sweet. Thank you.
Laura Thompson with TAN TV, the African American Network. Well, we have a local feel with a global reach, and I'm here with a phenomenal cast and director of The Rays. Yes. And so you're going to learn who they are, what they do, what role they play, and all of that good stuff. So I would like for all of y'all to introduce yourself, and we're going to start with Deanna.
Yes, well, thank you, Laura. Again, my name is Deanna Brown, and in The Rays, I am the writer, executive producer, and I am one of the stars. I play Granny Ray. She is so feisty. Woo, I might slip into character a minute. She's so much fun to play. But that's my role in The Rays.
That's awesome.
Hello, I'm Maricela Barrera. I'm so happy to be here with the cast. And let's see, how would you describe my character in The Rays?
She's my fun friend,
baby. I'm a little rowdy.
Very rowdy.
Yeah, I'm a little rowdy, so it's like
A little?
roll close to my heart. Yeah, so thank you.
So we're just going to go down the line.
Okay. Sherry, and I play Grandma Emma.
She's
my daughter.
grandma.
I am the grandma. Girl. I'm going to do a transformation.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Okay. What's up, everybody? I'm Christian. I play Nethkin from The Rays. The nephew, guy who sits on the floor, does cool stuff. Her grandson.
That's right.
Right. He has to sit at everybody's feet.
Yes, yes.
How y'all doing, y'all? My name is Brandon C. I'm Willie Day. I'm the guy who plays the trombone, the longhorn, and do this thing and always making money moves.
Money moves. I love it.
That kind of guy.
Hello, everyone. I'm the one and only Andrew Jacoby. I am the director and one of the producers for The Rays.
Hey everybody, my name is Jay Darius. I am David the choir director, so I get to do a little singing in the show.
Wow.
Yeah.
How did this all come about?
Well, it took a long time to write it. I started off with a play, The Grandmas, and it's 3 different grandmas, and they have, what they have in common is they go to the same church. And so The Rays is a spinoff for one of the grandmas. My plan is to spin off every character, right? Wow. But this granny, she is unorthodox. How about that? And she's a little wild. She's a cougar. back there, Willie Day. That's her cub, okay? And it was so much fun to shoot, but it took me a long time to write it. It was originally going to be a stage play, but then we hit COVID, and my man Andrew. When I tell y'all, that's a director right there. That man helped me through the process, okay? We went from a stage play to a sitcom to a movie, and now we're going to be a limited television series, okay? It's been through a process. Yes. And so now in the final stages, it's been in editing a while, and we're just so excited that it's come to fruition. And I guess I can say it's just been a journey of patience.
Well, so you're the director, and so how did your position come about for this particular production?
For this particular, Deanna had this project in mind. I worked on Grandma's, the stage production, which we did that stage production twice that I worked on. I think you did it 3 times total.
15 and 17, yeah.
Okay, so I worked on both of those. So when it came about the spinoff, I was like, oh, that'll be so much fun. And so I was just on the funness wagon of seeing this happen. And so it just came about in that essence. Now the development of the change of whether it was going to be TV, whether it was going to be a movie, all of that just played into, what was going on in everyone's lives at the time. And so, we go with what we're handed, and we make those adjustments.
Yep.
So it was just been a fun process to make those adjustments and then to work with amazing people. And I've worked with Deanna before. We worked on an amazing show, short film called What Is Love together. Yep. So that was my first time directing her work. And so with that being said, it was like, oh, this is going to be easy because I've directed her work before.
Yes, you have.
So you remind me and put me in the mind of Steven Spielberg.
Come through.
And the reason why is because I've watched Andrew, and he'll come on a set, just to look around and just to be of support, and end up being the director. Steven Spielberg used to just drive into a movie set and set up shop in one of the trailers, and people just waved him in because he was always showing up. And so that's what you put me in the mind of Steven Spielberg. So this is going to be super, super exciting. I want to hear from
our little guy Nethkin over here.
So how did you get involved? And what role do you play? I know you're the nephew.
How did I get involved?
You had to audition. Yep.
Yeah, okay. I did work with you before, but you had to audition.
So I've known them for a while through my parents, actually. So my parents let me know that they had a role that they thought I'd be good for. So I went ahead and auditioned, and then, that's how it went. Wow. I was on the show.
You look like a natural. So Grandma, so I understand that you've got a little cougar instinct.
No, not me.
Did I say it wrong?
I have Alzheimer's.
She might have been a cougar.
I'm not sure. I plead the fifth.
Grandma has dementia and Alzheimer in the movie, so she really captures those moments of we really want to deal with real issues in this one, Laura. And when I tell you she captures the Alzheimer and dementia, it ain't funny, but it's funny the way she plays it.
Wow, it's not really a funny illness, but
not at all.
Can do some funny things.
Yes,
and
this one can.
And I think that's part of the beauty of this is we wanted to hit something that is a serious topic, but then allow people to know that, some of the traumas you go through in life, they can be something you can eventually heal from, and you can heal from things through laughter.
Right, you can. And so Brandon, is it Brandon?
Yes.
So why'd you get involved?
So I got involved when a coworker from work found out that I was an extra in a motion picture movie.
Okay.
And when she learned about that, she reached out to me and says, hey, you like to act? And I said, I do. And was you looking for other opportunities? I said, definitely yes. And that's when she got me in touch with Deanna and also Andrew, and I auditioned and I got the role and been doing it with them and been blessed.
Wow, so that's awesome. That's awesome. And you look like he looks like a smooth operator.
That's Willie Day, y'all.
Look at him dropping the voice. Okay, get out of my stage. Get out of the character.
Yes, I love it.
So Marty.
Yeah.
So how did you get involved in it? I know this is your road dog in the play.
Well, we met in Luminaria.
We're Luminaria 2021.
Yes, very
artists.
Proud of Deanna here and the work, and really happy that reconnected with this opportunity. And one of my favorite aspects of it, and I guess we haven't talked about it, but being on set.
Oh, wow.
Because it was like so special. You know, we're out of quarantine, and this was one of the first opportunities as artists to come and be a part of this production. And the energy on set was just so positive, so dynamic, so many community members, and I just, I just had fun. So, thanks to the director too.
Yeah.
With sort of creating that vibe. It was just really special. So
that's awesome. But
yes.
Last but not least, I want to talk to the choir director and see
the little fine choir director. I love it.
I came to do the Forward Progress show.
Yes.
And then Deanna recruited me for her Luminaria set. Mm-hmm. And then from there, they were like, well, we have this show that we're working on. We need a choir director. We need you to sing. I said, I can do a little acting and a little singing. And so that's how I got involved. And so I perform an original gospel.
Not only, come through. Not only.
But
he came through with the original.
He was like, you know what? I am not just going to be the choir director. I'm going to give you my music.
I have a song. Yes.
Awesome. So it's always nice to be friendly and have friends and network and make connections. Because this is how this all came about through,
collaboration,
networking, collaboration, connection.
Surely,
yes, it really did.
Arrows.
I had a Arrows in Motion class, and Sherry was one of my students, and that's how we met.
Right.
And definitely Luminaria. When I met this lady at Luminaria, we had never met before. But I'm telling you, she's my sister from another mister. Is that how you say it? My brother from another mother, but we ladies. Yeah. I said, I want to work with you. And so when we got to the Miss Love character, I was like, Marty, Marty can do it. And she was available. So, I mean, each and every one of these guys, I have a story about, and this guy back here, now he's our co-host. I love him, John Bonner.
Wow.
And it was just in that, coming to the Luminaria stage. And I think when you're saying how everybody's getting connected, but it's with a yes, right? It starts with a yes. I mean, I couldn't explain up until this moment or all of the parts, but when everybody said yes, I knew we had somewhere to go, Laura.
Wow. So we're going to learn more about the Rays and everything, but first we're going to take a quick little brief break and watch the trailer. So check it out.
God wants you to be healed and whole. We're asking you to be hot today, honest, open, and transparent. Therefore, encourage and comfort one another and build one another up just as you have been doing.
I have no doubt that the sun will shine, 'cause today I'm free, I'm free, I'm free. If the sun sets you free.
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us today. My name is Nevada King. I am a licensed pastoral counselor, and I am here today to talk to you about mental health moments. February is known as the month of love because of Valentine's Day. It is celebrated the same time every year. However, it means different things to different people. My focus today is going to be self-love. What does that mean? Some may be asking. It is you loving yourself. It is me loving myself, prioritizing my own happiness. It's easier to love effectively when you love yourself correctly. So what I'm going to do today is give you 4 components of self-love. Now, there are many out there, but these are the 4 that I will be focusing on today. The first one is self-awareness, which simply means before you can love others, you have to love yourself. So being aware of what makes you happy, what makes you angry, being aware of what your triggers are so that you can control those in any relationship, friendship, family, situationship that you have. The second one is self-confidence. Believing in your own ability, power to do and accomplish all of the things. There are absolutely no limits unless you limit yourself. So just simply give yourself permission to be great and walk and show up in that space. Another one is positive self-talk. Being your own hype man, woman, group, person, whatever it is that you need to be, you be that for yourself. You tell yourself out loud, and if that's not possible, say it inside in your mind. But you tell yourself, you encourage yourself and let yourself know that I am great and I truly can do all things. And that is a form of affirmations. Do you say affirmations to yourself? You know what I tell myself every day? I'm enough. I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength. I am smart. I am grateful. I am, and you fill in that blank. Positive self-talk, self-affirmations. Build yourself up and watch what that does for you on a day-to-day basis. The last one is self-care. Taking action to improve your health and also to protect your well-being. That is key in all that we do. If you don't show up and protect yourself, who's going to do it for you? I want to leave you with a few tips. Self-love tips, and this can happen or cover mental, emotional, spiritual, recreational, and social. I want to say, please don't compare yourself to others. Don't worry about other people's opinions. Allow yourself to make mistakes. It's okay. Don't be afraid to let go of toxic people. When you see those red flags, pay attention, bless, and release. Be true to yourself and be nice to yourself. Those were some self-love tips.
And next, we want to welcome the phenomenal Candice Lachey.
Yes.
She's out of Atlanta.
Yes.
And so Candice, you know, I know you had the brave opportunity to work with all of the children in the Rays. And so what was that like? And, you know, why did you get involved and accept that particular role?
I am a mom of two. As a matter of fact, my oldest was in the show. So, and she got to be a sibling to some of her cousins because those are actually her like best friends. So it was pretty simple. Like, they did really good. They normally play together. So it was like, for them, they weren't acting. And for me, when they was on set, I wasn't either.
Awesome. I'm so glad that Candice was able to come on today. So good to see you, Candice.
No, she's ready for the task. So y'all are in for a treat.
Yes.
Come out and see the Rays.
Yes.
It's awesome. It's going to be at what? Ella Austin Community Center?
Ella Austin Community Center, March 18th at 5:30. We're going to have concessions. We're going to have some swag. There's going to be a bunch of red carpet photos. Red carpet is going to be brought to you by EYCCP. That's the Eastside Content Creators Program. Hey. Oh my goodness. So those young people are also going to be connected doing some red carpet. We're raising them up to be able to be in the industry. And I love that. So we're glad to be connecting with them. I want to shout out to Expanded Roots Counseling. We had a counselor on set the whole time. You know, this was a crazy shoot. It was so much fun. Yes. There are times we were there 16 hours, okay? So we want to give a shout out to them, and thank you guys so much for making my dream come to screen. I love y'all.
And Candice, before you go, give a shout out to Tyler Perry. Tell him the Rays are on the way.
Yes, tell him. And thank you so much, Laura, for joining us today.
And thank you.
All right, thank y'all so much. This is Deanna Brown for the Forward Progress Show. You can go from dream to screen, page to stage, and you can make forward progress at any age. Yeah. All right, thank y'all.